I was once a camper myself. But it wasn't anything like this.
Cheap creep. Today on Cheap Creek, Keeping It Poppin', we are going to finish our hood installation. We got the window inserted, but I don't have it sealed or mounted yet. It's just in there. So I do have some backing tape. We can work on trying to get that mounted. Cool thing is my hood, this is the vent exhaust, so the fan will sit on here, and you can see that there's a little baffle in there, and with just the slightest breeze, it opens. I was kind of blowing my breath at it to see how easy it opens, and I can see it. The wind's against me, but this is gonna work. So I need to drill out a hole for this and connect it into my hood. All right, with my handy dandy 3-inch door hole saw kit, we'll take and drill a hole. Make sure that it's pretty ideal or pretty close to the vent. Out goes the weasel. We got ourselves a hole. All right, there you go. You can kind of see what I'm doing there. It's gonna be messy. Start. Whoa, man, it's windy. I'm gonna start by cutting like a plus in it, and maybe I can bend the flaps out. Okay, so get a better view. Can't really see, I guess. So what I did here is cut a bunch of triangles, and maybe I'll try cutting them off and rounding them off now with the angle grinder. It's hard to cut a round thing with a round thing when it's perpendicular, so it's very challenging. I don't have all the tools that I need. I have enough tools to get into trouble though. This might actually bend pretty. Ah, there we go. It's not perfectly round, but I probably could file that to get it round. Yeah, that's pretty close to being roundish. Here we go. Let's see how close to 3 inches she is. I know we could probably get her fit. And we'll leave a little bit of room for it to go through. So this is going to hang up a little bit right here where this is on. So I need to be mindful of that. She's lining up pretty nicely. Just gonna pull her in a little bit. So I think it's gonna work out good. I need to get my silicone on the other side, so let's do that before we get too close, too careful, or too close to done. It's gonna be harder to pull out. Windy day! Windy day! Ah, come around! This guy's flat working right there. Wind keeps catching it. Probably be a little bit annoying on a windy day, but whatever. It's not that windy camping. It'd be like a storm, I guess. Maybe I'll put a latch or something on it. Keep it from rattling when you're trying to sleep at night. Yeah, you can see the opening, balloon opening closed. So you see what I did? Yeah, see, I got I kind of bent that around like a flange. Okay, let's grab our fan. Just gonna silicone the bolt holes. Like so. I mean, the good news is it is really windy. It's like 35, 45 mile an hour wind today. It's holding up pretty good as far as the wind blowing that vent. Oh, kitty wampus. All right. There we go. Yeah, I really do think that silicone's gonna kind of make a difference as far as vibrations go and stuff. On the outside here too. Like that. Just kind of keep her in place. There. A little bit unorthodox, but pretty sure that'll work good. Nice. Well, I don't have my switches in yet, so, or the other parts of the wire. So probably not wire it yet. Let's work on something else. All right, so I needed to fill this gap, so I went ahead and just siliconed it, so I'd have a smooth transition, and it will be paintable, so it'll be smooth. So now what I'm working on is these LED strips up here. I thought long and hard about which way I want to run them. I want to put a light switch somewhere over there, or maybe on the end of this cabinet. And they both need to be run down. I'm going to have a DC fuse block right here for all my DC stuff, and maybe AC outlet. So right now what I'm doing is these are USB. So I got a female USB for that to plug into, and then luckily it fits right here between the rubber and the wood there. I can just kind of slide that in, as you can see, and then I'm just gonna run a bead of silicone over top of that and then paint over that, so that'll be a nice hidden wire. Since I don't have insulation, you know, like a 2x4 box frame and insulation, there's not really any room to run electrical, and I don't want a bunch of wires or wire, whatever that stuff's called, gutter everywhere. I want it to be somewhat clean and seamless looking, so that's gonna do it. Prove the look there. I got a nice piece of crown molding that I ran. It helps hold the ceiling up and makes it a little bit more decorative. So yeah, check it out. Pretty cool. This one looks a little better because there's not a big gap. Looking sharp, guys. Got the crown molding all the way up, and really adds to it, I think. Kind of brightens it up, sharpens it up, doesn't make it look so homemade-ish. See below the lights. Grabs the light too. I kind of like how that looks. Actually, I like how that looks a lot. So I still need to figure out, I really want to leave the ceiling wood and stain it maybe a light color. And everything else is going to be white. Gray floors. Well guys, that's it for this episode. Stay tuned for more Jeep Creep. I'll be filming every weekend, weather permitting obviously, but you know, hey, it's all good. So loving this look. It looks beautiful. Well, till next time, guys.